Okay, so here I am. It's May 9th, about 4:30 in the afternoon. Lisa was very kind to take me down the highway a couple miles, and I resupplied a little bit. And now I'm just sitting, relaxing, and having a refreshing beverage, and why not? I think I earned it, particularly since I cracked 100 miles, so why not celebrate? So I had a shave and a shower, and it was it's amazing how good that feels. Take it for granted, I think. So I wanted to update everybody on a couple of things. First of all, as far as dangers on the trail go, there really isn't a whole lot to worry about. You do have to watch your step a bit, and the trekking poles help a lot because if you slipped and fell, it might not be very far, but it's rocky. And so you go down a slope and you're going to hurt yourself. And then there's a few spots, I would say half a dozen spots to get here, where it's some pretty good drops. You have to be a little more careful than normal. But really no problem. There's nothing, I mean, I get a little scared of heights, but I made it and without any really big issues. Trail animals, as far as danger goes, there's scorpions, I guess. Never saw one. Rattlesnakes, I did see one. I wasn't sure at first because it didn't have a rattle, but a local guy at Lake Marina told me that the young juvenile snakes don't have rattles yet, but they can still sting. Anyway, he was on the trail, and he or she decided not to stay there when I came up, so it wasn't a big deal. As far as other dangers, actually, the one thing that I watch out for more than anything is poison oak. I've never seen that plant before, so I didn't even know what it looked like. And I had a couple of close calls when someone told me, "Hey, that's poison oak. You don't want to be walking through there." Fortunately, didn't touch it, and that can be pretty bad. So, as far as that goes, I haven't had any issues. The one thing, of course, I expected, in the first 100 miles, first week really, was to take it kind of slow. And there's some tough miles in there. And it's, every day there's a new ache or pain. My shoulders hurt, a couple days ago. Much better today. I adjusted my pack. I think that helped. The legs get sore after, about 6 or 8 hours of walking. As I expect, with weight on your back. The biggest issue for me has been the blisters, and I never got blisters running. Rarely got them in a marathon, so I thought I was going to be in good shape, but it is what it is. It's happened, and I've still been able to do the miles. You sure hobble at the end, though. So I've been treating the blisters, and fortunately, I brought with me a needle sewing kit, just a tiny one, so there's some thread in case I had to re-sew a button or something. Well, as it turns out, and some of you may already know this, the way to deal with a blister is you put thread on a needle and you run that through the blister so it drains, and you leave the thread in it. And so I've done that, and that's helped. Plus I bandage it and I duct taped the one blister. So to start with, the first couple of days I had blisters under my front toes on each side of each foot. And then slowly over the week I developed blisters on my heels. And so as it turns out too, the little medical kit I brought had antiseptic ointment, so I've been using that as well. So I think I got it covered. It's just going to take a few more miles, I think, to callus up. In the meantime, today I'm going to let them heal a bit. So that's one of the reasons I stopped. And I'm glad I did. I'm enjoying the stay here. The people are wonderful. Michael and Lisa are just amazing. This bed and breakfast is great. If I'm ever in this area again, I would definitely stay. So that's it for now. Probably the next video you'll see is tomorrow, May 10th. And I'll update you as I keep going.